Before the film, I'd like to thank you all for participating in our Kernels for Colonels program, in which each patron receives 3 popcorn kernels apiece in order to ration movie snacks for the troops. With your aid, we can send more food to our boys overseas. There are Russian soldiers who would kill for even a single kernel. Sadly, for them, Lend-Lease only applies to military hardware, not movie snacks.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the movie, we have a brief war update provided by the Office of War Information. As you all know, over the last 3 years, this nation has contributed a vast amount of men, munitions, and materials to fighting in the war. Your sacrifices have contributed greatly to America's ability to turn the tides of the war in favor of the Allied forces. But the fight is not over yet, and American forces have even more up their sleeves to defeat the Axis powers. We begin with an update from the European front, where last week, Allied forces landed in the beaches of Normandy and are already making significant headway in retaking France. We expect Allied troops to be in Berlin by next Tuesday. Now we go to the boys at the front for an in-person update.
Everything's great here. There's hardly any resistance and we've suffered very little casualties. Sniper! Uh-oh, better looks like we better take care of business. Don't worry about that, that was just a little weapons misfunction. Oh boy! Oh, it's alright, it just happens all the time. Anyways, doing great here on the Normandy front.
Oh, hello there. We would like to interrupt this incredibly informative and politically objective video to give you a brief reminder, not that you need it, being the patriotic American that you are, to buy the one thing that will stop Axis domination of the entire universe. Yes, even your neighborhood. War bonds. War bonds have impact far beyond what you can see back at home. In fact, its surprising impacts may go just right over your head.
Allied forces are also fighting halfway across the globe on the beaches of Saipan. Thanks to the approach of the brave and noble General MacArthur, American forces are making headway against the Japanese. The Japanese are fighting with vicious tenacity, but are little match for the superior American forces. This fits into the general U.S. strategy of island hopping as a method of closing in on the Japanese homeland. I was speaking to my friend Robert Oppenheimer the other day, and he seemed absolutely positive in our victory. In fact, he said victory over the Japanese would be a blast. All Americans should have this confidence. Now let's go to some of the boys at the front.
It's good here on the Pacific front. We've taken the island of Saipan with hardly any casualties.
Bang!
Sniper! Hold on, let me take care of this.
Bang!
We all good now? Alright, I think we've taken care of business as usual.
As you all can see, your support has helped tremendously as your troops continue to turn the tides of war virtually unopposed. Our Yanks are putting the hurt on the opposition across the globe. We're going to jolt those Germans back to Berlin, be sure that the rising sun sets on the Empire of Japan, and bring an end to this great world war by Christmas. With your continued support, we will win this war for sure, so long as you keep buying war bonds, keep recycling tin cans, and keep not asking where your Japanese friends are.
Hey, when's the movie gonna start? Haruto? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Everything's good here on the Pacific front. We've taken the island of Saipan. We chilling with this.
Quit looking back at him.
Oh, I wanted to mention the cat. It's good here on the Pacific front. We've taken the island of Saipan pretty easily. Good here in Saipan. There's hardly any resistance and we haven't taken any casualties.